Does it seem like every time you turn on the television, there's a new negative news story? Something that just puts you in a blah, depressed mood? Me too. So, when I happened to stumble across a story on my Facebook feed a few weeks ago, it got me to thinking about making short positive clips to offset the negativity. So, in this tale of tales, there will be a smaller, furrier version of the Norse god Odin. To set the stage, we have to go back to the year 2017, where California is on fire again, unfortunately. This time around the North Bay with a Tubbs fire. Evacuation orders had been issued to residents of the neighborhood and surrounding areas, and families gathered what they could to flee the fire zone. Ariel and Roland Hendel gathered what they could, loading up belongings and animals. However, there was one member of their family named Odin who wouldn't join the couple in the vehicle. Instead, he stood watching them. And because they couldn't coax him into the car and there was a little time, the family had to leave. And along with Odin, they had to leave 8 bottle-fed goats that couldn't be loaded into the vehicle because there was lack of room. And the fast encroaching fire just left little time but to just get out. The Hendels thought that this was the last time they would see their beloved Pyrenees and goats. Later, as soon as Roland deemed it was safe enough to return to his home, he dodged police roadblocks in a still smoldering neighborhood to get back to see if anything had survived at the homestead. As he approached the property, he was greeted by the sight of all the goats and a few baby deer that had joined the little herd Odin had protected during the fire. Roland was thrilled, and his hypothesis was that Odin had taken the goats to a large outcropping of rock near the home and was able to survive the raging inferno. Although his fur was singed, some whiskers melted, and a hurt leg, it was an amazing miracle, which Odin did make a full recovery from, living his best life until either late 2020 or early 2021. In my research of the story, I came across a book called Odin, Dog Hero of the Fire, and I will leave a link in the description if you want to learn more about the family and Odin's heroism on that fateful day.